Squad? MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I'm Mad Mizzy, Ron Money, and Quant Show Love in the building. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, everybody?
Stupid Monday.
Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Hope everybody's starting the week off proper, though. Hope y'all had a safe weekend. If y'all back, I'm presuming y'all had a safe weekend, but most of all, hope y'all had a fun, adventurous weekend. You feel what I'm saying? And we started off on Saturday, where I feel like this is where the main focus for Monday and the sports conversation should have started. I ain't see nobody talking about it, but I want to talk about it. You dig what I'm saying? And that's Gavante Tank Davis versus Lamont the Reaper Roach, and the decision that was handed down after that fight Saturday night. So, what was your reaction if y'all watched the fight?
Yeah, no, we watched the fight. Yo, can y'all hear my mic? It ain't no delay or nothing, is it?
No, sir.
Or like a reverb or something? Or everything sound cool?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Yeah, I watched the fight, man, and like an idiot, I picked the under or the over and under to for the fight to end of the 8.5 rounds, and I was sick when it went past the 8th round, bro. And it was a good fight. It was better for Roach, you know what I'm saying, in terms of his competitive nature. Like he definitely went in there to fight. He was prepared to fight. It seemed like him and his corner came up with a game plan and they executed on that game plan, even though it didn't result in a flawless victory or a knockout. Um, it definitely was they was definitely prepared. Now as far as Tank concerned, oh man. Early on, he was being conservative, you know what I mean, filling out like he normally do. But
hmm
at some point he turned it up, you know what I mean, even though he was playing the whole take one to give one strategy. And unfortunately for him, the fight ended in a draw. Now a lot of people were saying, once he decided to take a knee, no matter what the reason was, that should count as a knockdown, just like how it did against Floyd Mayweather a couple years ago when his only knockdown came when he decided to take a knee, and that was labeled a knockdown, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people,
Right.
especially Floyd fans, was feeling like, you know what I mean, that should have been the same for Tank. But I don't think the boy Roach did enough to say he beat the champ, but he definitely did enough to win that fight. Now, if that would have happened against any other fighter, I think the boy Roach get the W. But because Tank is the champ, he ain't do enough to really beat the champ. Like he ain't knock him out or, I mean, definitively beat him up. So when you leave it up in the hands of the judges, they normally go with the champ unless you unanimously defeat him. So shout out to Roach for putting up a fight and getting the draw. And hopefully we get another fight. And if we do, I'm definitely not betting the under. I'm definitely not betting the under.
I hope not.
I wish I'd have paid attention. I keep telling myself, quiet, pay attention to the weigh-in. Because a lot of times you bet on the name, and then when you see the dudes fight, you be like, whoa, this boy way bigger than what the fuck I thought he was going to
Yep.
be. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I knew once I seen him, like visually, I already had put the bet in. But once I seen it, I said, yeah, Tank ain't knocking this dude out. This going the
hmm
distance. But it was a
Facts.
good fight overall. Shout out to the fans that got to witness great boxing this weekend. But what y'all think, man?
Yeah, man, I definitely think this definitely was a good fight. I mean, it was a good fight. This is what boxing need to start doing. We need to start seeing these top boxers fight every other month or every other 3 months. It's 12 months in a year, so we could squeeze out every 3 months with top quality boxing.
Every
But
month
that's the
should be a
curve
major
though.
fight
That
on.
promoter that's paying everybody though, man. He the one that you gotta thank. The dude
You know,
that's
but we need
putting
to
the
get
fights
these.
together.
But we need to get the top fighters in the ring every other month or every month. I don't care. We need to start seeing these boys, man. And what Lamont Roach just proved to the world is he could be one of them people that we could be seeing every month or we should be seeing every 3 months. It don't matter how we see him, but he just proved to the world, and to all the haters and all the motherfuckers that didn't doubt him or didn't believe in him, that he could come in here and go toe to toe with one of the top elite champions in the world. So if anybody was watching who was a Lamont fan, a Lamont Roach fan, shout out to you, shout out to them. But this is clearly boxing, man. This is clearly boxing. It
hmm
should be a penalty against the judges if a champion don't knock out the challenger. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm a trainer and I'm telling my challenger, yo, we need a knockout to beat the champ, and my challenger going there off the game plan and get knocked out, he completely lose. So if the challenger come in the fight with the game plan, go the distance, and it comes down to the cards, and it's a draw that he was already losing, what the hell the challenger supposed to do? Knock out the champion? And that's
Yeah.
disqualify for the champion because we all know the champion. We all expecting the champion to knock out the challenger. He the champion. He should knock
Mm.
out the challenger. So, or it should be an extra round. Give me another round. One more round. It should be another round. They gotta give us another round because this boy clearly got cheated out, man. And he was the best fighter from round 6 to round 12. Can't nobody tell me he wasn't the best fighter from round 6 to round 12. I don't even know
Mm.
how you lost round 9. From even if Devontae don't take that knee, he still should have won the round because he was
Yeah, he
clearly
was winning the
punching on him in
exchanges.
round 9. I clearly
Hmm.
thought he won round 9 easily,
Right.
Right.
easily. So if anybody that said that he didn't win the round, I don't know what boxing match we was watching because he clearly was punching on him in that round. That basically was his round. But I'm
He
gonna
was
blame the
punching on him
referee.
from 6 on.
Yeah, I'm gonna blame the referee for not calling it a knockdown. I don't know where he
He
was at.
started counting, and then it was like because of Tank arguing, he thought Tank was gonna knock him the fuck out. He said, "All right, bro, chill,
No,
bro. All right,
see,
this
no,
ain't no
no,
knockdown. You know what I'm saying?
no,
Get yourself together, but don't do that again."
they
No,
cleared
bro, he was
up
supposed to keep
robbed
that
this
count
man.
going. He literally started the count. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah,
And then
so
stopped.
see, no. They clearly robbed this man. They robbed this man, but that's just boxing, man. To me, that's really that's to me. That's my whole point of it. This is boxing. This is boxing. This is clear. This is how boxing is. If the
Hmm.
challenger don't knock out the champion, he's going to lose the match.
Right.
He
Yep.
has no win.
Especially with big names like that.
He has no win. So
You gotta
if
beat the
any
champ.
if any Lamont Roach fan watching this, y'all clearly won the fight. Y'all clearly won the fight.
I agree with that point, but I don't think that you got to knock out the champ. I think when you just not that big of a name, like Lamont Roach ain't that big of a name. You get what I'm saying? Like everybody was expecting to knock out. If that was anybody, if that was Loma that came in there with that performance against Tank, I think he gets the win. I think if it's this Core or Keyshawn, they come in there and they come with that performance against Tank, they get that win because they got that
And
name and that backing behind them already. This
No, but
is
Miz,
a
think
lot of
about what you
people
said
first
though. You just
appearance of
named
Lamont Roach.
Yeah, but Miz, think about it. You just named 3 champions.
right.
Exactly. Lamont
Everybody,
Roach
that's
is
what
a
I'm saying.
champ too. He just a champ at
All right.
130. You get what
All
I'm
right.
saying? They wasn't trying to give him that belt because I mean,
No,
and
but the
then
only
and then
but
for Tank and then for Lamont to post the fight, uh release the information that Tank told him during the fight that he wasn't going to get the decision. That tells you Tank knew he wasn't winning that fight. He knew all he had to do was really land a few cute bombs and survive. And his name, because he always fighting in New York, is going to carry weight like Floyd in Vegas or Canelo in Vegas. You get what I'm saying? That's why a lot of dudes don't be fighting them dudes in cities like that. But when you that top guy, they get to choose the location. And listen, Tank got New York on smash, but I do agree with what you said, Q. The first thing that stood out to me is I don't Tank is small, bro. He is small, dog. Like everybody at 135 is going to tower over him because he's more of a 130 fighter. That's as
Mhm.
plain and simple as it gets. He's more of a 130 fighter than he is a 135 fighter. He's small. He comes in at 135 easy. Those other fighters don't. I mean, I'm not going to say they don't, but they walking around 160, 170. Tank walk around probably at like
140.
145,
Yeah.
150.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So for me, like uh Tank was supposed to do his thing. I was expecting a knockout, but he didn't, and I thought Roach won the fight. I mean, and that was a knockout. That was a knockdown. No matter what you want to say, it wasn't like it was a slip or nothing like that. He wasn't an exchange. He backed up. He took a knee. Then he ran to his corner, bro. That's a knockdown, bro. The trainer didn't even wipe his eye. He wiped
Yeah.
his face, and I got braids, bro. Like when grease getting your eye, you really gotta dig in and get that shit out when it's burning like that. Like you're not just wiping your face and getting that shit out. You gotta really dig in and get that shit out, or you suck it the fuck up until you get to your corner, which most people do. You feel what I'm saying? So I really don't like that excuse from a lot of Tank fans, especially if you're a historian of boxing, and we know that Muhammad Ali in his initial title fight against Sonny Liston got purposely blinded by Sonny Liston. Damn bitch survived those 2-3 rounds, got water, got that shit up out of there, and then boop bang bing boop bang bing, get up out of here, bro. Get up out of here. So I mean, to me, I was disappointed, and I don't want to hear none of this big bad wolf shit coming from these Tank fans, man. And it's all respect to Tank, but his fans got like this cult following of thinking because he tatted up, he like listen to me, he's the Mike Tyson of this generation, and that's not taking nothing away from him or big up in him. I just think that if he can come in and intimidate you, he's gonna knock you out. But if you
Yeah,
don't, it's
yeah,
gonna be an opening for you to land some shots.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? And that's what happened. He was getting tagged all night, bruh.
Yeah,
You
he
know
was
what I'm
getting
saying?
tagged his last fight, but the boy just didn't have enough power. He didn't have enough counter power to match that fighting power. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's
Yep.
and that's why I go back to my point. You can't just go in there and be like, yeah, go knock him out because you the challenger. You already
Stay
lose.
to the
You can't do that.
nope. Stick to the
Cannot
game plan.
stick to the game plan. And that's what
Yep.
Lamont Roach did. And like
Yep.
you said, he's really a good fighter. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do this to these guys, man. I see this shit every
And that's the political thing about boxing and why it's killing it a little bit. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? Is that a lot of people already,
killing it.
in every sport it's conspiracy theories, but boxing,
Oh, that's
you know what I'm
that's the
saying? It's
biggest
like you
one.
can't even deny it. You feel
That's
what I'm
the biggest
saying?
one because we all gonna be
We
like,
seen
all
it with
right,
Triple
wait a
G
minute.
Canelo. You feel what I'm saying? That first fight, everybody knew Triple G should have won that one, but it was like, all right, it was close enough to where Vegas gonna give Canelo the draw. It was the same exact thing. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
Tyson Fury
listen, bro.
and what's his name? The fuck is his name? The black dude.
Oh,
Who?
Deontay?
Yeah, the first fight. Deontay
Yeah,
won that fight to me, but
yeah,
they called
yep,
it a
yep,
draw. Like,
yep,
no, he
yep.
literally he punched on him.
Facts. Like Tyson came back a little bit later in the fight, but yeah, like you said, that was the name and who they, you know what I'm saying? That's, and I mean, it's human nature. I don't want to say it's conspiracy theory or nothing like that, but it's human nature when a person is known to, you get what I'm saying? He has this stature in his back, and he gonna have a little extra oomph when it comes to a human scoring it. You get it's not like basketball or football, or you get what I'm saying, where bro you got to score. You know what I'm saying? Like the Eagles, there's no judgment on the Eagles Chiefs. Eagles gonna come in there, we gonna stomp y'all the fuck out if y'all can't score. Guess what?
Yeah,
Belt race, my boy. And that's what happened. You feel what I'm saying? So in boxing, unless you knock a motherfucker out, you leave that door open for the human nature to, I mean, it's not like Lamont Roach went in there and put a complete ass whooping on him. Tank was landing some shots, you get what I'm
right,
saying? So
right.
when you
That's
leave
what
that
I'm saying.
opening, you leave
That's
that opening
exactly
for the
that's what
human
I'm
error, you know
saying.
what I'm saying? In my opinion.
The challenger comes with a game plan. You cannot rob this man because if he goes in there and get knocked out, we always expecting that.
Yep.
Always expecting that. So damn, where's his credit at? Why the
Yeah,
champ can't lose no credit from the judges?
for sure. Shoot, I mean, I know when it came to what was his name? Uh the big bull that stopped Triple G's knockout streak. I forgot his first name. Jacobs though was his last name. But I
Yeah.
remember he fought him real well. But the only reason he lost that fight was because
Yeah,
he
like
had a
the
knockdown
Uzi.
earlier in that fight. You feel what I'm saying? So
Hey,
I
like
do
the
think if you stop
Uzi.
somebody like, or you survive against somebody like a Tank or a Triple G or something like that, you damn sure earn a couple notches on the belt. Because I mean, for you to survive, you punching back, bro. You
That's what I'm
tagging these dudes.
saying.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's
You
what
slowing
I'm
them
saying.
down. So
That's what I'm
yeah, man. Yeah,
saying.
I agree. I agree,
So
man.
his performance just go in the toilet. Like this man just win 12 with a champion.
Especially when
Kalila, come here real
it's
quick.
all subjective. You feel what I'm saying? It's all
Yeah,
subjective
yeah,
about the scoring in boxing. That's the hard
yeah.
part about boxing. Everything is subjective. You feel what I'm saying? Outside of a knockout. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
that's bad. See, that's bad for the sport. That's bad
For
for the
sure.
sport. Because
For
me as a
sure.
boxer, the whole object of boxing is not getting hit. I'm not gonna go in there trying to throw haymakers with the champion. No, that's what he want me to
Right.
do. It's a
Right.
game plan to this.
We seen
Take
what happened with
that.
Ryan. That's why I was shocked when that was Ryan Garcia motherfucking
Yeah.
game plan. I said, bro, you was trying to go bomb for bomb with Tank?
No, no, you're going to get knocked down. You're going to get knocked out. You're going to get
Yeah.
knocked out.
And you seen he knocked his fucking kidney out his body, basically. You feel what I'm saying? So
You can't do that. You can't do that. I understand we all want to fight, but no, it's strategies to this. I can't
for
go in there
sure.
on that type time because I am the challenger. This is what they all expecting. They're expecting me
I
to
don't
get knocked out.
I don't want no excuses though from the Tank camp. Run that back. Get that man his rematch, man. Get that
No,
But he
he
already
needs
because
came
to.
listen,
out. He
the
already
only
came out
thing
shit, and he pursued
I know his trainer did and all that. You know what I mean? So make sure it get happen. Cause I know, I mean, listen, the only iffy fight that ever came on Floyd resume was Diego Corrales, and he rectified that immediately. You feel what I'm saying? So when you that great, listen, I mean the challenge is gonna come. You feel what I'm saying? And you
Right.
still got a bunch of motherfuckers at 135 waiting in line.
Yep.
You gotta get rid of Lamont Roach and move on, bro. Especially if you really gonna retire after this year
Right.
or after next year. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
give us some good fights, bro.
And
I mean,
it shit better be at the end of the summer. I don't want to wait next year, 2 years, 3
oh
years.
hell,
No, I need this shit at the
I'm
end of the
that
summer.
shit. That shit better facts.
Yeah.
September.
Yeah,
You feel what I'm saying?
You got at least
I
do
need this
6
shit at the end
months.
of the
At
summer.
least 6 months.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's good. The end of the summer.
Yeah, I agree.
Right
I
before
agree.
football season. I need the first Saturday of September. Tank Davis and Roach too. I need
Facts. We need that. We need that opening weekend of college football,
that.
and we need a Tank Davis Lamont Roach
Yes.
rematch. That'll
Yes.
be a great
Yeah, that gotta
Saturday.
happen.
Damn,
Gotta
Yes.
happen.
that's a
Yes.
great joint.
Gotta
Let's get
have.
over to the NBA though. We had a great weekend in the NBA, man. Let's start it off with the Friday prediction that we came in with. We gotta stop thinking that because these teams is up when we giving a prediction that they gonna win. Celtics blow another big lead. What was y'all take away from this blown lead by the Celtics to the Cavs? Oh, damn, my shit delayed like a motherfucker.
I mean, this was a bad loss. If you're a Celtics fan, I know we got a product and we got a Boston Beaner down there. You know what I'm saying? He holding it down in Boston right now. I know
Facts.
he
Is my
probably.
man froze though? Because he ain't look away from right there. I think he might be froze on the screen.
He
Yeah,
froze.
I think my boy froze on the screen. But go
But yeah,
ahead, Ryan.
he probably heard a couple of his neighbors going through it. Probably throw the TV out the window. But hopefully none of that didn't happen. But you can't. This was a bad loss for the Celtics, man. On home court,
Facts.
you
Facts.
can't blow this big of a lead. Now I understand
Hmm.
like 8 or 7 or some shit. Y'all's up 22,
Yep.
and the superstar just start hopping in his bag. Get him the fuck out of here. Oh really?
Facts.
Oh really?
Facts.
What's the
Right.
Eastern Conference Finals?
Every time though, like my man Tatum can't catch a break, bro. As soon as he starts showing a little bravado and start popping fly, the basketball guys be like, "Sit your ass down, boy." And he had a great game.
Oh
That's the
yes,
crazy thing. He had a great game. Jalen Brown was balling.
everybody was balling besides pitcher.
Yep.
He might be the best player on the team because it seems like every time he dropped 20 or 15 or 25, they mopped
Facts.
it.
They
They
unbeatable.
unbeatable. Yeah, they unbeatable. You know what I'm saying? So and shout out to Cleveland, man. You know how
Hmm.
hard it is to come down to Boston, down that many points, only to win. See, this is why I don't like the Celtics, man, because they show you something. They don't got no heart, man. I
Yep.
understand we talk about the champions, but they don't have no heart, man.
And that was the last game of February, which means the Cavs did not lose a game in the entire month of February.
Shout
Come
out to,
on, bro. Bro,
shout
they better make the Eastern Conference Finals at least, dog. These motherfuckers is hooping, bro.
out to Cleveland, man. I still like the
Facts.
Celtics though, like in the 7 game series.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure, for sure.
Celtics,
I definitely like them coming out the East. Yeah.
but that was a crazy win for the Cavs, man. That was a crazy win for the Cavs. I can't. I'm not even going. I'm not even going to crush nobody. I know I picked the Celtics, but shout out to what's his name, Atkinson, the coach.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
Atkinson and the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. That was a great win, hard win.
Facts, man. It looked like that coaching switch kind of like helped everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I mean the Cavs were already good as shit. So I
Yeah,
mean it definitely helped Detroit though. So
that's true. That's definitely true. It definitely helped Detroit because
yeah,
Cleveland was
man.
already a top 5 team.
I don't know. I don't know what the Hornets need. They look like they might have more talent than Detroit, but they still just can't. I'm watching them right now, bro. They stink, bro. They
Um,
stink. But it's like they got names everywhere though. Like I don't get it, bro.
they got a
But
couple of ballers. You know what I'm saying? They definitely got a couple of ballers, but they just
Bridges, I mean Melo, but
maybe it is coaching for them. Maybe it is coaching.
it gotta be something. It gotta be something, bro. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to be able to get through the Melo to use his talents to actually win instead of
Right.
just dropping numbers. You feel what I'm saying? Once he
Right.
start winning, he gonna be a perennial all-star. You feel what I'm saying? Well, 6'7" point guard with handle and can shoot. He should be he should be impacting the game way more than what he is.
I told a couple people he was way better than his brother. I told people he was better than his brother. No, he not. I said, bro, first of all, he shoot better than him. Second of
Right.
all, he look
That
better.
was Zoe's problem. And then Zoe lost his athleticism like immediately. So
That
yeah,
boy never
man.
had it.
I always liked Zoe though, because when I watched him, he was at UCLA catching fucking oops. I was just like, what the hell? Never seen a point guard just doing shit like that in college. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get back on track. Celtics, man. To me, this is just dumb. Still showing that like they still got a little youngness in them. You feel what I'm saying? There's still a little bit of immaturity, and that's kind of what it was for Jason Tatum. When I took that, it's like, all right, yeah, when you say that, when you say get out of here, which you
Yeah.
shouldn't say because it's a regular season game against a team that you know you probably gonna have to face in the playoffs, get your win, get up out of here. You feel what I'm saying? But if you know you're gonna do that, all right, 46 ain't enough, bro. We need 56. You got to make sure y'all win, bro. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck what Peyton Pritchard doing out there, bro. You better dominate, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because as usual with them, they still keep shooting them shots no matter what. You feel what I'm saying? They keep hitting them, still shooting them long threes no matter. All right, bro, the lead down to 14. All right, bro, the lead down to 8. Y'all might need a bucket now. 3. Clank, clank, clank. Exactly. And they got to get up out that mode. You feel what I'm saying? Or they might lose 4 games to the Cavs just off of dumb shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So as long as they play right, proper basketball and focus on finishing the job, to me they are clearly the best team in the NBA. But it's when they get in their own head or start feeling themselves too much, like Jason Tatum did on Friday, and they think that they got shit wrapped up where they get in their own way. So that's kind of what I took away from it.
That game was long way from over for you to be talking about get the fuck up out of here. I don't, bro. That shit.
And it's like, why, bro?
Yeah, it's like why? That shit. That's why I would have been like, yo, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, what are you talking about? Like, come on, bro, stop.
It's a regular season game, bro. We still got the 1 seed.
And it's the first quarter, bro. Like,
what are you doing?
You hype because you made a basket. Like, stop. Calm down.
Facts, like come on. Come on, JT. I know you want to kind of put your stamp on energy and a bravado that you can really stand on, but I think your chill self is best. You feel me? I think chill JT
Quiet
is cool.
JT
That's enough.
Quiet
Yes,
JT is the
it's
GOAT.
great.
Is the
Exactly, bro. Chill. You ain't gotta be Westbrook. You ain't gotta be none of these loud extra dudes. You know what I'm saying? Hi. We know you a baller and a hooper, bro. You know what I'm saying?
So
Just do that.
You telling us this ain't your team, huh?
Listen, man. We know. Listen, man. I don't.
It ain't his team.
The crazy. It's like I don't even think this would be an issue if it wasn't for like social media and all that shit. But
the first thing I seen was you think you hype now, huh? Hey, bro, like you should never said nothing. You should never said nothing.
Yep. So, hey, JT, listen, if he want the Bulls, I hope he know what would come with it. You feel what I'm saying? Because listen, Cole was doing shit like that because he wanted that those expectations. You know what I'm saying? He wanted what came with that. So you gotta know what come with it, bro, and be ready for it. Yeah, man.
Right.
Q was just in here. I was just about to pass it to him, and my guy go out. Hey.
I got another phone call.
Facts, they blowing my boy up. The Discord jumping, man. I mean, the group text and the group fucking phone John popping for my boy. Let's get over to this. Let's get over to the Sixers game though. The Suxers game, as my resident Philadelphia fan like to call them. You feel what I'm saying? But Philadelphia 76ers upset the Golden State Warriors this past Saturday in a 126-119 win. What was your takeaway from that game?
How? Steph must have got hurt in the fourth quarter or something.
How the fuck they score 126? That's what I want to know.
Hey, what? Now, what is y'all doing? We're supposed to be losing for a better draft pick. Why are we?
What is y'all doing?
Sam Hinkie, man. Where's Sam Hinkie at when you need him?
Yo.
Like, what is?
Yeah, because they definitely don't know what they don't know what the process is. They don't know how to
Yeah.
restart it.
Like, come on,
Yeah.
man. Like, bro, we supposed to be losing and y'all out here winning. Like, come on, bro. Like, be serious. Shout out to Brent Grimes for dropping 44 career high. Is that his career high?
Facts. Yeah, that's a career high.
But that boy was cooking. He said, "Steph in the building. I want some curry chicken too."
Right, right. Yeah. Throw that mug on the stove, you know what I'm saying? What was your takeaway from the game though, Q? Welcome back.
Yeah, man, my phone, man. But yeah,
Jumping like Jordan.
um, yeah. As far as the Celtics, man, yeah, they blew a couple leads, late game leads, over the weekend, but they getting themselves together, man. They took care of business with the Nuggets, you know what I'm saying. But as far as the Cavs, they Porzingis I don't think Porzingis played that
No, he
game.
wasn't playing. No, he
Yeah,
ain't
he
play.
ain't play. So
No,
we know
don't
He
try to
ain't
be
played the
those
past two
Boston.
games.
You sound like a
right.
Boston fan.
Who?
You sound like a Boston fan. They still was up 22 without Porzingis.
No, it ain't that I'm a fan. I just know they the best team in the East for hands down. You think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like the Cavaliers is the best team to get them the biggest
Threat.
threat, but they're not gonna beat the Celtics in the 7-game series.
I
But
could.
what they do got in their favor though, home court advantage, especially if they finish above the Celtics. So
I still don't think that's a favor.
yeah, I don't think that's gonna work neither. It's gonna be hard to beat the Celtics 4 out of
It is.
7 games. So,
It is.
but
Yep.
yeah, Jason, like you were saying, though, Miz, about Jason Tatum, he gotta work on his emotions, man. Sometimes his emotions get the best of him. He constantly talking to the refs. You know what I mean? He
Hmm.
gotta understand as the stakes get higher and higher, his emotions going to just get tested more and more. So you gotta learn how to
Yep.
keep them in check. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And see it through because these one-offs, like these games where you see a team 1 week and one day and don't see them again for a little minute, it's gonna be hard when you repeat, where you gotta
When they
defend the
sitting in
target
and
over and
creating
over and
game
over.
plans. Yep.
They're gonna start to
Yep.
weigh in on you. So I feel like in the long run, a lot of teams gonna burn out or flame out playing messing with the Celtics. Like I said before in the
Hmm.
previous show, I think in the NBA, the Celtics is the NBA version of the Eagles. I feel like on paper, it don't get no better than what the Celtics got on paper. So if
Hmm.
Porzingis is there, they my favorite. If Porzingis ain't there, the Cavs is my favorite coming out the East. But it all depends on Porzingis and if he's gonna be there or not. But if he is there, the Celtics is definitely coming out the East, and they definitely going to win the. He definitely going to finals again. And Drew
Yeah, I
Holiday ain't
agree.
played neither. Drew Holiday ain't played
Yep.
against the
Drew was
Cavs.
out too. Drew was
Yeah,
out.
so they was
Yep.
liking defenders, they liking perimeter shooting, they liking rebounding, they was liking a whole bunch.
Yeah.
Whereas though the Cavs still got Evan Mobley, they still got Jared Allen that's gonna be out
Yeah,
there.
they was fully healthy out there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that was. They just caught the Celtics late, and like I said, the Celtics was up early and they blew a lead. You know what I mean?
You know, they just
I do
got
think
tired.
that's a great point though, Q. I think that the Celtics are kind of like that team that everybody wants to kind of
Yeah.
model their build after, like the Philadelphia Eagles. You feel what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because it's like, I mean, when you look at the Chiefs, it's like, I mean, yeah, it's hard if that you're gonna try to find another Patrick Mahomes. You feel what I'm saying? That's not really a sound concept, but you can build or learn and try to steal what the Eagles constructed. You feel what I'm saying? Same kind of concept with the Celtics. Although we think Jason Tatum is great and the superstar and all that, you do feel like it's more of a team effort and a great team built that was built by Brad Stevens. You feel what I'm saying? So in that organization before he got there, he was just adding to it a little bit more. So yeah, tip my cap to them. But yeah, I mean I think they're gonna get it right, but like you said, when them horses come in, they just I mean, the cavalry gonna come and they just gonna be too deep. That depth is gonna show out when the playoffs hit. What about your Sixers though? Upsetting the Warriors. We wasn't seeing that one coming. Quentin Grimes with a career high, 44
Yeah, he went
points.
off. Y'all can hear me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Grimes went off. Grimes did his thing, man. But you know the Sixers, man, they ain't playing for much right now. Um, Shout out to them for beating a quality team, but outside of that, they doing a whole bunch of stuff that they don't really need to be doing right now. I don't even know if they thought they were gonna beat the Warriors.
They just went out there and put up. They shot the ball so good that they couldn't lose. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those
Facts.
days where you just court a team on a good day. You know what I mean? They're not missing shots. We missing shots. That's
Y'all
all.
know what that is, though. Grimes, like, listen, man,
Butler.
I'm on. Grimes is probably on a 1 year contract. I
Yeah.
ain't gonna be back next year. I ain't gonna be on this revenge tour next year. So I'm getting my fucking numbers up, bro. Y'all can
Yeah, so
kiss
I can
my
jump
ass.
on
You
it
feel
too.
what I'm
That
saying?
boy
So that's
Grimes
probably
trying
why
to go to
Quentin Grimes is
Celtics.
out there.
Grimes
No,
want to
no
go
Jimmy
to the
Butler.
Celtics. He like,
No
send me
Jimmy
to
Butler.
Boston.
Butler didn't
Right.
play. Jimmy Butler didn't play. Jimmy Butler shuts all that down.
Right, right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's another good point, Ryan. That's a good point.
Facts, facts. But I mean, and I think that it kind of reflected what Ron was kind of saying when we were talking about Joel Embiid before they officially announced that he was going to be down for the season. Is that like Nick Nurse can't really coach the way he want to coach because he got a hobbled superstar out there. You feel what I'm saying? So now that y'all opening it up a little bit, they know they're not going to win too much, but you do want to build some confidence and get some wins. That all right, the coach that we got do know what the fuck he talking about. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying? We just had some bad luck and whatever the case may be. Because I mean, for you to overcome that, you only got 17 points from Paul George, only 20 points from Tyrese Maxey, and the Warriors still put up 119 for you to get that win. That's a good win. And I don't think that one win is going to really hurt their playoff positioning too much, especially knowing that listen, there's some badass teams out there in the Eastern and Western Conference that I don't think the Sixers really going to catch too much. And then I mean, it's all a lottery, and y'all gonna be in that lottery regardless. So don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Ain't no playoffs coming off that win.
Good. Good.
Good.
Sam Hinkie will be pissed.
He gonna say good. All right, let's get to the last headline. Sweep. Lakers sweep the Clippers this past weekend. Beat them on Friday night, then beat them last night. For now, to put them as the second seed in the Western Conference. Reaction and yeah, man. Reaction.
The Lakers is the best. They the most dangerous team coming out the West right now, man. I never thought I'd be saying those words ever again. At least while LeBron was there, but
Mm-hmm.
LeBron and Luka, they playing two
Yep.
man. They playing 2-man quarterback ball, whatever you want to call it, and they
Yep.
look amazing. You know what I mean? If
Yep.
y'all wait to extend LeBron's career, because now the way these two playing, LeBron can at least play another 2 years with Luka, yo. Because
Mm-hmm.
he still hasn't had the year where you can see the decline. We still haven't seen the
Yep.
decline year yet. So with these two, you could count another 2 years of playing good basketball. But
When
right
you play with
now,
somebody else that's that smart, he gonna take so much off of your plate because he gonna see what you see. You get what I'm saying? Like all that extra wear and tear is gonna be taken off because Luca's so smart as far as like basketball IQ goes.
yeah, no, I totally agree. Yeah, so right now I just think they're the most dangerous team out west, man. I got them over OKC as a team. I think they better than the Warriors as a team. But I will say this though, like Ron said about Jimmy Butler, I just feel like the Warriors gonna figure it out, yo. And they the most, so the most right now the most dangerous team look like the Lakers. But the team
I
that gonna shock the world if they do anything close to good is the Warriors. And that's not a team that you want in the championship if you the Celtics. They
Mm-hmm.
beat y'all in the finals before. I'm
Mm-hmm.
figuring Steph will figure a way to figure it out again, man. If they end up in the chip with the Celtics, I'm going with the Warriors. As a fan, though, that's totally as a fan. I don't think the Warriors better than the Celtics. I just believe in
right.
Steph that much. But
Right.
right now, LeBron and Luka got everybody in the West running right now. They're like the bullies on the block. They're like Debo coming. Everybody's scared of the
Facts.
Lakers. The Lakers gonna beat
Omar on the
them.
wire. Here come Omar.
Well, Omar came through. Niggas came up
For real.
everything.
The Lakers was
Facts.
like Omar, and
Tossing
everybody
packs
else,
out the window and all that shit.
He was just
everybody else
walking
just
down the
looking like
street.
licks. They looking like
Facts.
licks. Go ahead, Ryan. You can jump in.
Yeah, hey man, I don't want to tell y'all I told y'all so, but
But
the big brother always beat the little brother up. I don't understand. I
yep.
think
And the
some of the shit
Clippers.
y'all was on. You mean I understand they having a good season, but they will always be the little brother to the Lake Show. We
For
talking about
sure.
the Lake Show here, man. If you ain't in LA, I don't know what we ain't smoking unless it's the lake pack. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Unless we smoking on that purple and gold.
Yeah, We smoking on that purple and gold. You know what I'm saying? No. I ain't discrediting what the Clips doing. New arena, you know what I'm saying? Kick them out the building.
I hate they New Jerseys though. I ain't gonna lie. I hate them shits.
That arena fire though, Ryan. You can't hate
Yeah,
on
that
that
arena nice.
bro.
That arena nice.
Man, we talking about the Lake Show, man. We talking about the Staples Center. I know it ain't called the Staples Center no more, but
Crypto Arena.
we got 18, we got 17 banners, man. They got a nice arena. What banners
Facts.
they got?
Shaq statue outside.
We got the
Kobe outside.
What banners
Kobe
they got?
outside. They
You
don't
gonna
got
tell
no
me what
Kareem
banners.
banners they got?
outside.
They don't got no
You know what I
banners
mean?
in their arena. They don't got no. Their arena ain't good, man.
Yeah, I think them leaving might have took a little aura away. You know
Yeah, yeah. You
what
always want to
I
play
mean?
in
You
the
come in that
Staples
joint
Center.
empty as hell now,
You
man.
always want to play in the
You
Staples
better go
Center,
get some
man.
replica jerseys and put them bitches in the ceiling. What you talking about? Go get some replica jerseys and put them in the ceiling.
But no, man.
Yo,
But the
they better
Lakers,
hang
man.
Coutinho up, hang Coutinho Mobley up from
Right.
Philly. Yeah, man.
Blake Griffin up. You can hang Blake Griffin up.
Blake
Yeah,
and CP, Blake and
Yeah.
CP. Yeah, man.
But
They
the
ain't
Lakers,
earned it.
man,
That's why it's replicas, because they ain't earned it. But you put some replicas up there.
ever
Facts.
since they got Luka, man, they just been on the ball. LeBron been playing. He
Mhm.
been playing crazy at 40, averaging 26, 8 and 8. Like this man is just
He
man.
put up MVP numbers. They compared this season to his MVP season. It's identical.
And,
Identical.
Yep.
and
And
I'll
now
give
they
you
two in the West.
number 2 in
Come
the
on
West
now.
after being from 7. They went from 7 to 2. Like, come on, man. They just did a whole shift. A 7 and 2.
Facts.
Like, come on, man.
Whole flip. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man, shout out to JJ Redick, man. He could be up there for Coach of the Year, too. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't think
Yep.
going to work. I'm laughing at him. That press
Same
conference
here.
about with. I was like, hold up. Wait, is this a press conference or a family reunion? What are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, man,
Facts.
and shout out to JJ, man. Shout out to the Lakers. They playing some good basketball, great defense. And like Quant said, man, you don't want to see this team. You really
Not at
don't
Yep.
want
all.
And
to.
you hit the nail right on the head, Ryan. Great defense. Now, of course, we gonna sit up here and we gonna laud
LeBron,
um
Luka.
LeBron and Luca. You feel what I'm saying? As we should, and I'm gonna get to them. But listen, we got to give credit where credit is due. And like you said, JJ Redick, man, when it comes down to defense in the NBA, that's all effort, and that effort comes from if you fuck with your coach or if you think your coach is gonna put you in a position for y'all to win games. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I think that JJ implementing and prioritizing that defense, knowing that the offense is going to be all right when you got Luca and you got LeBron James. You feel what I'm saying? And Austin Reeves was already like gaining his playmaking ability during that time where it was the Anthony Davis and LeBron James kind of like combination. So now you got three playmakers. You feel what I'm saying? With shooters. And
Yeah,
the
but
West not big, so them playing small isn't hurting them at all. You get
I
what
feel
I'm
like
saying? They forcing players,
Oh,
they forcing teams to shoot a lot of threes, and they closing out and they contesting them threes. Right now, I
right.
think a lot of teams are putting up like I believe like they averaging like 39 threes against the Lakers, and they shooting I believe like 30%. So listen, the Lakers are doing a great job right now, and of course things are probably going to turn around and shift, but it ain't going to shift too much when you got two great players like that. And that's why, to me, when I saw the trade, it was just like, why and how? Because, I mean, the Lakers are going to be good for the foreseeable future, but for right now, the next 2 years, they might be the best team in the West.
I feel like
And you got Luka moving forward. Come on, bro. That's
Right.
cheating. That's
JJ Redick gonna be
bullshit, bro.
coaching the Sixers next. After JJ Redick get done in LA,
Rob
he
the
gonna be
shit out
coaching
of
the
them.
Sixers next.
Facts. You said to the Sixers?
I feel like he's gonna be coaching the Sixers next after he get fired from the Lakers. Like in 2 years. Like in 2 years. When we
Right,
looking for a
right.
head coach, and they done with LeBron, he coming to the Sixers.
Yeah, I mean, y'all going to have to
But no,
have
Luka
something to
might
bring
stay in
JJ.
LA with Luka. I mean, I just thought about it. JJ Redick
Yeah,
might
why
stay
would
in
he
LA with
Luka?
Luka. Y'all right.
Yeah.
He might be there for a
Luka,
minute.
I'm not leaving Luka. He got a future star.
Yep. And he's
Yeah, he
starting
might
off
be
good.
there.
The only reason Kid left because he was fucking Giannis up when he was with the Bucks early in his career. He had to take a little step back, but ever since he got his second coaching job, he been
He's on
cool. You feel what I'm
fire.
saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
yep. So, I mean, JJ
And
might have a little tenure there.
this is why he deserves more credit too, because Austin Reeves didn't play the second game and they still won.
Yep,
So it's like,
yep.
damn, bro, like this
They
man.
playing great. And then Austin Reeves didn't play. LeBron had an average game.
Game, he only
Luca,
had
I
17.
mean,
Yeah,
Yep, Luca wasn't out there, you know what I'm saying, dominating. It was just a real good team, strong
bro,
effort.
team
You feel what I'm
effort,
saying?
bro, team
Yep,
effort, man. With a roster like that, you like how?
yep,
Man, effort and coaching. That's all
yep,
we need. That's all we.
yep. You got a man in charge that got a plan and he holding people accountable. And then when I mean, now it's seeming like as long as LeBron is going back, JJ, it's hard. How you gonna go against the head coach and LeBron James?
LeBron James,
They're
right?
like, damn, you just don't want to be in the NBA then, huh, bro? You just don't want to be in the A. You know what I mean? Let's get over to the NFL, though. We got a lot of huge news that came out from the NFL this past weekend. Let's start off with my San Francisco 49ers trading Debo Samuels to the Washington Commanders. What's your reaction, man? Damn, Debo. Damn.
I think this make the Commanders more formidable, man. Like unlike everybody else in Philly who like, yo, this shit don't matter. To me, it matters, man.
Like me,
It
like me.
brings them a notch closer to where we at, man. We got AJ, they got Debo. We got Saquon, they got Brian Robinson. Which running back they got? Brian or Bijan? They got Brian.
Brian. They got
Brian.
They
Brian.
got Brian Robinson. We got Saquon Barkley. I mean, they still got McLaurin, but we got Smitty. So I mean, the teams is just getting more and more comparable. I don't think they lost their tight end. What's the tight end, Ryan?
You're free agent. Zach Ertz a free agent. They ain't gonna repay him. They're not gonna repay him.
Yeah, they could get young, but they could get better at that position. You know what I mean? Zach Ertz was great in the red zone, but they could get somebody a little bit more explosive.
I'm just saying, with the acquisition of Debo, man, they coming closer to my Eagles, but I still think my Eagles hold it down. We still beat them twice next year, or at least split the games. You know what I mean? But I think we beat them twice. I think we beat a lot of people twice. I just think but this move definitely bring the Commanders closer to us. And in terms of San Fran, bro, this might be the beginning of the end for y'all. I'm hearing y'all even still talking about trading Brandon Ayuk too. So it's like,
Yeah,
y'all
yeah. When I heard that shit, I said, these motherfuckers really think
I'm
Bull
like, y'all.
Tom Brady. They think Bull is amazing.
So I think it's a swap in the NFC. I think one team
Now y'all
coming
see
out.
why I was mad, bro.
I think one team coming out of that top four is the Niners, and one team is getting thrown in that top four, which is the Commanders. So you got two teams coming out the East. You got Detroit up north. You got a couple teams up north.
The Niners,
and you got the Rams out west.
That North gonna be a hard one.
And
That
you got the
North gonna
Rams
be a
out
tough
west.
one.
The Niners is definitely coming out of the West. They got a cake schedule. They got the fourth. They got the fourth. They got the cake schedule, bro. They got a fourth place schedule.
Yeah.
They
As long as CMC can stay healthy, we gonna bounce back, but that's all dependent on
The Rams, you
CMC.
said the Rams or who?
The
They saying
49ers
my
coming
Niners
out
because
the
we got
West.
the fourth.
Even if they win 9 games, they coming out the West, bro.
I don't know. I don't know, Ryan.
They got a cake schedule, bro. They got a fourth place.
But that Rams defense is damn near like y'all's now.
Possibly Brandon Ayuk too,
bro.
Who they gonna be throwing the ball to? Oh, Jaquan Jennings.
Bro, they got Jaquan Jennings for Pearsall. They got some, bro. They got some replacements, bro.
I don't know. I think the Niners coming out of the top four with the Commanders being thrown in that top four. I
can see us being a wild card. I ain't confident on us winning the West though, bro.
I think the Rams coming out the West, Ryan.
Bro, Stafford coming back a year older, bro. It's not going to happen. They trading.
That offense older. That defense young and hungry,
bro.
Right,
they got a defensive line. They got a defensive line.
That's all the fuck you need.
They secondary is sweet, bro.
And we ain't got nobody to take advantage of it. Like, listen, bro, Jaquan Jennings is a 4 on a real elite receiving core. He's a 4 on y'all receiving core.
They still got a tight end who's
yeah, we got Kittle. I love Kittle.
All right, so
probably the
best tight end in the league now.
Hey, Miz, because
Travis ain't the same.
I hold receipts. I'm jumping on the bandwagon, and don't bring this back up. You remember who said this?
So you got the Niners coming out the West.
Of course I do. They got a cake.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna wait till you know what I'm saying everything really drop out. But
they won 12 games because look who they played, and then everybody gonna be clowning me because why you going to their schedule? I'm telling y'all this.
Listen, you saying it now. You saying it now. You saying it.
Third.
You saying it now.
When niggas talk about, we wasn't talking about the 49ers when they traded Debo. Listen, bro.
Our shit on wax, D. Our shit on wax, son.
For a reason. The ball came over 100 pounds over his weight. He's 32 years old, 31 years old. I ain't scared of
He
none.
about to
I
be
ain't scared of
30.
none of this. We
He'll
got
be
two
30 by the
quarterbacks
time the
that's
season
under
starts.
25 that can run like horses. What is he going to do? Catch a 5-yard pass and try to take it to the house again? That's not Debo.
Yo,
That's not the
Ron,
Debo I remember. That's not the Debo I
bro,
remember. And
that
we
mean
got
you betting it
linebackers
all
now.
on Brock Purdy. You betting it all on Brock Purdy.
Of course I am. Because I seen, like I told you, I seen them do it. I seen them do it when
With
nobody had
Debo.
faith in him.
You seen him do it with Debo, with Brandon
And
Ayuk.
Brandon Ayuk,
Okay.
You ain't seen him do
unguardable.
it without those
He
dudes.
going to do it. He going to do it. He going to do
Bro,
it with Jawan Jennings, Ricky
if
Pearsall.
the Niners end up in the playoffs this
All
year,
of them was there
it's gonna be
this year.
identical.
Okay.
It's gonna be identical to the year.
Hold on. First of all, when Debo was out there this year, it looked like Debo needed them to be out there. We giving all the credit to Debo. Debo needed them to be out there. Debo ain't
We
For
just
sure.
basically talking
For
about him being
sure.
a weapon for another weapon for Brock Purdy, but now he ain't got him no more.
Okay. That's when Brock Purdy gonna step up and show you the real deal. Hey man, hey, don't let that. No.
Like I said,
We
if
ain't doing this
CMC
right now.
come back, if CMC ain't healthy, it's gonna be a bad joint,
That's the
bro.
whole point. That's the whole
That's
point.
gonna be
The
a
whole
bad
team,
joint.
the team run off of CMC.
But I
The
think
whole
the
team run off
Commanders.
CMC.
I think the
And he
Commanders
coming off
step
an
forward.
Achilles, bro. As a 30-plus-year-old running back, you talking about age.
Hey, now I'm
I got
talking
the
about Purdy.
Not
Commanders
like
I was talking
stepping
about
CMC.
forward,
I was
and
talking
the
about
Niners
Purdy. I ain't
taking a
talking about
step
You
back.
know I ain't a Purdy fan, bro.
I was
This is
talking
why
about
we
Purdy.
should have
I
kept
think
Trey
Purdy.
Lance, because at least you gotta have somebody that can play off of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like now we expect, you really expect Brock Purdy to just go out there and be averaging 350 yards passing, basically throw for what, 30 plus touchdowns next year, under 10 interceptions? I don't. Not without some elite talent at the weapons positions. I just don't see it. I don't see
But I
him
did
like a
hear that
CJ
Tyreek
Stroud
Hill.
or.
I heard somebody put out there that Tyreek Hill might be looking because he got to get out of
But
Miami.
Tyreek Hill, I mean, I can see that, because I mean, if Tua can get him the ball, then Brock can get him the ball.
For
But
sure, and he definitely
yeah,
catch the
yeah.
ball. You
So I
can't
mean,
lie.
I
He
can,
gonna
you know
catch
what
the
I mean.
ball.
But
The wide receiver screens, a
uh,
lot of wide
And
receiver
Jawan
screens, a lot
Jennings
of
and
bubble
Ricky
passes.
Pearsall showed some good some quality starts.
Jawan hit his ceiling, bro. Like I love Jawan, but I'm trying to tell you, as a Niners fan that really know him, bro, there was a reason why he was a number 3 when Debo was at his peak and while Brandon Ayuk was at his peak. It
Now
wasn't because he was young. He's not that young, bro. He's been in the league for a while, and that was his breakout year because of opportunity. And they just and Brock gonna feed the number 1. That's what he do. You run some digs and slants, he gonna hit you, bro. So,
Do Cooper Cup end up in?
That's
Do
the
Cooper
system.
Cup end up in San Fran? Cooper Cup end
huh?
up in San Fran?
Oh no, I don't
I
see
don't think
that.
they trade him in division. I don't think they trade him in division. I wouldn't even do that. That'd be stupid.
I don't see that. Yeah, man.
But
Oh, for
Debo,
sure. But I mean, he was doing that last year, and then we was already talking about it. Brock didn't have a terrible year last year. It's just like, do you expect him to be that much better next year? I think that's probably going to be his average.
I think so. It's a
You know what I'm saying?
contract.
I think
I
that's
think
how
so. It's a
he.
contract year. I think so. I think he
That
was
was
looking
his
to get that.
contract year, wasn't it?
I think Cooper
And he
Cup's
didn't have a
contract
too
might
good of
be
a
up.
year.
I think Cooper Cup contract might be up. They might
No,
allow him to
no, it's
walk
a
or some shit.
contract dispute.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
a
It's a
contract dispute. That's
contract
why they
dispute.
traded him.
so it got to be
Same
a
thing with
trade.
Matt. It's a Matt Stafford situation, but you know, with an older receiver, it's a little different. I
I was
mean,
gonna
but
say,
I
man,
mean,
if they let him walk, he will walk his ass up to San Fran. If they let him walk to go test the market, I'm sure he will go up to San Fran to see what's cracking.
I'm gonna just say this. Ron. To me, it just remind me of, and this is different because we got somebody in there and they built all this, but they built it with these players. Like it's hard to keep seeing a regime replace stars. You get what I'm saying? So for them to be that cocky to say, all right, we're gonna get rid of Debo and still be taking trades for Brandon Ayuk, that's some cocky shit that I'm just not confident in, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That's like when y'all had Chip Kelly after the first year. All right, we did this, that, and the third. All right, let me trade motherfucking
Everybody.
Shady for Kiko Alonso. Let
And
me
nobody
trade
fuck.
Deshaun
And nobody
Jackson
fuck with none
for a
of this.
bag of chips. You feel what I'm
And,
saying? Like, no,
and,
you need talented players, bro. And Jawan Jennings is not nearly as talented as Debo Samuel or Brandon Ayuk, bro. Like the thing is, Jawan might get open and he might catch the ball. He ain't gonna do what Debo and Brandon Ayuk was doing with the ball afterwards. that run after catch, and that was making us so special. That's why George, he might be able to save the offense, but you can't feed your tight end like he a run like a number one wide receiver, not
But
in
Jen is in the
in an
red zone.
explosive offense.
But Jen is in the red zone is still a threat though. Jen is in the
Yeah,
red
in the
zone.
red zone because you don't got to run after the catch. But I'm talking
Yeah,
about in
I mean,
between the 20s to move the rock. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the thing.
no, but I
Ayuk
do
would
think
take those three, those he would get so wide open on those 5 yard slants and then take them Jones 20, 25 yards. Chunk plays, bro. That's why our offense wasn't where it was this year. Oh, and we didn't have
that's why I feel
CMCs.
like
But that's the thing. It's like our offense relies a lot on the hard work, bro. That's why 2 years ago I was asking, is this stuff sustainable? Because CMC was taking major hits. Devo was taking major hits. Brandon Ayuk, major hits because it's not like y'all see how y'all's is easy. Like Jalen to read it, and if it's 1-on-1, all right, I'm tossing it up there to AJ. You feel what I'm saying? The offensive line so good. All right, if y'all want to have two safeties back there, all right, I'm gonna hand it off to Saquon, and he ain't gonna get touched till 8 yards down the field. But for us, it was just so like y'all remember, like motherfuckers was getting clapped out there, bro. And then we human. People is human. They not inhuman, so that should catch up to you. You know what I mean? So I hope CMC come back the same next year, but I do think we're gonna be more reliant on expecting Brock Purdy to be an elite quarterback, and I don't know how close he is to that.
no, that's
You
why
know
I
what I
feel
mean?
like the Niners took a step back and the Commanders took a step forward. You know what I mean? Y'all
I
definitely gonna make the
unfortunately
playoffs, but I
agree.
don't got y'all winning. I don't got y'all winning the West. You know what I'm saying? But y'all definitely gonna make the
Same here.
playoffs.
Same here. Wild card team. I see it.
I definitely got them winning 10 games. They win 10 games. Winning.
Hopefully, mm, I mean the West do beat each other up, so 10 wins could get us the division. You feel what I'm saying? They got the Rams the division this year, so.
My
Let's
point is,
move over to the other team, the San Francisco Super Bowl. The Super Bowl, Philadelphia Eagles cutting big play Slay. What's your reaction to that?
Yeah, man. A lot
I
of
gotta say
people
what
seen
this
it
hat
was
say.
coming,
San
man.
Francisco.
Oh hell no, hell no, hell no.
Oh,
I
A
was
lot
caught
of
up off of the
people,
last topic, you know,
a lot of
because I
people
mean I
seen
ain't
this
witnessed this
coming, man.
with a Super Bowl, so
We thought a lot of people seen the play, walking or whatever. But I feel like a lot of people saying that they're gonna restructure him and bring him back at a cheaper price. You know what I'm saying, to keep him on the team. It
that'll be a
seemed
good
like Philly
deal.
is that embraced him. We fuck with him. We love him, and hopefully he
He
work
say
out
he want to
something that
come back.
he said he want to come back, right?
Yep.
So yeah, let's work out a deal. They bring him back on the cheaper ticket, but he won his ring. Yeah, I mean, he got his money. He won his ring, and hopefully he know that Philly fuck with him, and he want to end his career here. But hopefully we can work out something. But if he do end up leaving, more power to him. We got him in the Super Bowl, and he had a successful career. You know what I mean? He played a lot of years up there in Detroit, and he played
Yep.
for us. You know what I'm saying? And no matter where he
Earned
went, he
that name,
played.
big play Slay. I'll tell you
Yeah,
that.
he earned his name and he played. You know what I'm saying? So if this is the end of the road with us, shout out to him. But if not, I wouldn't mind bringing him back. Let's give it one more go at this Super Bowl thing because I feel like we're going back. I can smell it.
yeah, man, I completely agree. You know what I'm saying? He definitely made his name. Big play Slay. I don't understand why he had all the hatred out on him. He never gave up a big play to me. He was always solid. You know what I mean? But
hmm
I just feel as though we got replacements in that position and taking a
Yep.
$14 million cap hit. I don't think that's how we want to be at right now. You know what I'm saying? So like Quant said, let's get you in here, restruct this contract, come back
At
on
the
some
cheaper price.
friendly deal because you already know where we going. You you already know.
No,
We
who we going? Where we going?
we running this shit
San Fran.
back.
You
Like
already
you
know
know
that.
where we
Yeah, I
going.
know that.
We going to
He
San
thought it was
Fran.
something different. He said, "You
I
know
thought no,
something I
I thought he was about to drop a
don't
name on us. I thought he was about to drop
No,
a name on us.
no. I mean, my sources said he only want to play for us in Detroit, but
Yeah.
Yep.
look,
Or
so
go back to
I mean, you
Detroit. Yep.
know what I'm saying, let my man Howie do what he do. See how much money he could play with, and then he gonna holler at you like, come back and take this friendly deal because you already know we going places, baby. We
We going places, baby.
we going Santa Clara
We
next
I
year.
definitely
You know
mean,
going
what I'm saying?
I
places.
feel like he got to feel like he in a win-win situation though, because I
Yeah,
know Detroit probably interested in him as well. You know what I'm saying? And he already expressed that he only want to come back for like one more year. So listen, I do see. I mean, he probably gonna be talking on both ends, and honestly, he'll probably end up going to Philly, coming or staying in Philly as long as it's a respectable contract. You get what I'm saying? Only way I see him not coming back is if Detroit probably go out their way to like bring him back for one extra year, but I don't see them doing that either, just because they invested a lot of young money into that their defensive backfield. What they got, Brian Branch back there. They got Terry and Arnold, Carlton Davis. Like they invested a lot of money in that backfield these past couple years. So I don't see them cutting a too crazy check. And then I mean, I'm pretty sure he's just as confident as you guys are about what y'all gonna do next season. I don't know how confident I am, but yeah, man, I don't see why he wouldn't come back for a little less money. Like, I mean, you only got one more year. You probably getting some extra endorsements off of winning the Super Bowl. So,
Right.
listen,
Make the bread.
exactly. What's the what you arguing about? What you debating about? But like y'all said, with all that money that's invested and the way it's panned out for y'all last year, you're not going to take a $14 million hit with a player that's what
Oh,
30
34.
plus years. You know what I'm saying? 30 plus years old, and he already expressed that he only want to come back for that one more year. So it's like, all right, nah, bro. You know what I mean? Come restructure that, John. You know what I mean? Make it a little easier on us. Because we gotta have this bread ready for these young boys that's about to, you know what I'm saying, try to hit us over the head these next few years.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Because Cooper and Quinion gonna want their bread.
For
They
sure.
gonna want their bread. Jalen
And
Carter.
before that, Jalen and Nolan gonna be
Yeah,
up on the block.
Jalen
You know what I'm
Carter.
saying?
Jalen
You know
Carter.
what
I'm
I'm
gonna say
saying?
Jalen Carter deserves his bread. I ain't gonna even talk to you on some nonsense like he won his bread. Give that man what he want.
Facts. You know what I'm
If he
saying? And
not
that's probably
there,
going,
he makes everybody's job easy. Jalen
yep,
Carter makes everybody's job easy. So
yep,
how we gotta give him what he wants?
for
Please
sure.
give him
He the
whatever he wanted. Please.
How wait? You
Please.
make Jalen Carter.
Jalen
You give
Carter
him
is
whatever
my
he wants.
favorite defensive player in the league.
he
Please
the
give
Chris
him
Jones for
90.
y'all. You feel
Give
what I'm
him
saying? Like
90.
without him in that middle, it's not the same defense. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's still a good defense, but it ain't the same
Aaron
dominant defense. You know what I'm
Donald-esque.
saying?
He's
It ain't the same
Yep,
Aaron
defense.
Aaron Donald,
Donald-esque.
Chris Jones, whoever you want to name, Vince Wilfork when he was at his peak. You feel
He
what I'm
said whoever
saying?
you want
Like,
to name. He said whoever you
you know
want
what I
to name.
mean? Fucking Reggie White. You know
Like
what I mean? Throw them out there. You know what I mean? What those dudes that just wreck the game. You feel what I'm saying? Literally men
man,
against boys. You know what I'm saying? Like when you got a grown man that you got to put 2, 3 offensive linemen on, that's, that's it's making it hard on your offense. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard on your offense.
we gotta put 2 people on this
Come on,
man.
bro.
Stop it,
Come
bro.
on, bro.
Stop.
And then, like I said, we were seeing clips at Aaron Donald peak. They was putting 3 on this boy at some points, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They start off with 2, then another motherfucker come over and chip him. Like, damn.
Not my team.
Oh yeah. Listen, y'all got a sumo wrestlers as a fucking O line, bro. So
Yes,
y'all
we
don't double
do.
nobody.
Yes,
Y'all
we
don't
do.
double his fucking soul, bro.
I
And then
call
y'all
him
got a good
Yoko
defensive
Tsuda.
line. Like
You
not
know I be
even
calling
The
Yoko
trenches.
Tsuda, right?
The
if
trenches. That's why I said this Debo shit. They could be hype about that, but this guy, this guy know football, so I know the trenches. So if they ain't get good. They ain't
oh
get
for
Josh.
sure. I mean, regardless, they definitely gonna have to make sure that they keep continuing to build inside. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, but if they
I
ain't get
think that's
Josh
the
Sweat,
number
if they ain't get Josh Sweat, Khalil Mack, why would I be scared of the Commanders? We just put up 55
right.
points on them bums. Like
hmm
Debo
Right, right,
in the year he
right.
just had, Debo with the year he just had, like come on, man, I'm supposed to be scared of Debo when I got Quinyon Mitchell and Cooper DeJean younger than 25. Like come on, make it make sense, man. Make it make
He said,
sense.
make it make sense.
Come on, man, stop. I mean, yeah. The trade was better for the Commanders. Yeah, they scary, but come on, he's
Oh
third.
yeah, I don't think it puts them up there in y'all class though. I don't even. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like they had a great special year this year, but I'm gonna still think they're gonna take a step back next year. Even though I think they're gonna be a better team next year. Like they won a lot of close games this past year. Like it's gonna
Bro,
be
the
hard for them.
13
You know what I
teams
mean?
we
Like
play, bro. If they ain't beat none of the elite teams they played this year, they ain't gonna beat none of the elite teams they played. I mean, they might, but they come on, bro. They played the same teams
yeah,
they play. So if
I
our
still think
schedule
y'all gonna be
hard,
the class of the NFC, but I don't think Detroit going anywhere. I think the Packers gonna be better. I think that I think Minnesota not going to be as good, but I don't think they're gonna fall off a fucking cliff. You feel what I'm saying? I still see them being like a 10-11 win team, something like that in that range.
One thing
Uh,
I will
I
say
think
though
the
about the
Bears gonna be
Packers,
better.
one thing I'll say
Go
about
ahead.
the Packers is, man, I'm normally high on the Packers, and I know coming in the next season, I'm going to be high on the Packers just because I put my foot in my mouth with this whole Jordan Love shit, so I got to see it through. But I will say this though, if the Packers end up taking a step back, I ain't gonna be shocked. They just don't got the it factor for me. They got the talent, but they don't got dogs. They don't look like how San Fran looked 2 seasons ago. Remember when San Fran was a lot of people clear-cut favorite to make it to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And they had names to back up the support that people was talking.
Yeah.
I just don't feel that in Green Bay. I can name all the flashy players they got, but it's flash. It ain't grit. I like grit. And the Eagles got a nice mix of both. We got flash and we got grit. Jalen Hurts is a mix of flash and grit. Saquon Barkley is a mix of flash and grit. Did I say Jalen Hurts? AJ Brown is a mix of flash and grit. They could be looked at as pretty boys, but they still gritty, husky niggas that are
I get what you're saying for sure. Jalen Hurts does the fucking tush push. Saquon run between the tackles, and AJ he'd get into it with anybody. You feel what I'm saying? So I get what you're saying.
AJ bully the bully,
and being as far as being like those explosive players as well. You get what I'm saying?
Flashy, or just flashy dudes.
AJ bully the bully. I like that.
That care more about looking cute. Guys that care more about
they gonna come in with that drip on. I get what you're saying. They definitely and they gonna come in with the drip on. You know what I'm saying?
But if you come in with the drip, you gotta have that grit too. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. I like that. That's a bar right there for MadMizzy Sports. If you're gonna have a drip, you gotta have a grip, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
That's like having that pretty ass girlfriend that you can't go outside with because you ain't got the strap with you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you taking a bad bitch, but you ain't never outside with her. Because you ain't got a strap with you, so you better get you a strap if you're gonna date that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You better protect that. You better protect that and you. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker knock you upside your head to take that. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't the only thing on my waist, homie. She ain't the only thing on my waist.
She ain't.
They want for a chick. Niggas die for a chick, bro. So
I mean, women start wars every day, you know what I'm saying? But let's get into some more positive news, man. Before we get into these predictions and end off this episode, we've been going in. This is a good episode, man. Higgins franchise tag. What's your reaction to that?
It had to happen. It needed to happen. It was going to happen.
Reaction, Ryan.
You can't be cheap when your quarterback calling you out.
Facts.
You can't be cheap when your quarterback said, "Bro, we got to keep this core together because we can win."
For one more year is what they saying.
But don't that mean somebody gonna walk? Because I don't see them paying Trey Hendrickson and motherfucking Jamar Chase. I don't see them both getting paid. Somebody about to walk.
Hey, Trey Henderson, he got to walk.
Yo, yeah, damn sure ain't gonna be Jamar. It ain't gonna be Jamar after winning the Triple Crown.
The defense was ass with him, so shit.
Facts. It's like, bro, take your league in sacks and take that shit somewhere else, bro.
Hey, go get the bag from somebody. Go get the bag from Washington because we don't need you.
Oh damn! Now Washington get Trey Hendrickson. Now that's a whole different story, my boy.
Scary John. That's
a scary John. Yeah, I feel you.
So I ain't that man. I ain't that scared.
For sure. I mean, and you gotta have depth. That's the thing. Like, even like you said with my Niners a few years ago, is because we picked up Hargrave, and that was the year after like Nick Bosa was going berserk. You feel what I'm saying? And then we still had D Ford and all them dudes on the outside. So it was like we had the depth. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just have one or two. It's just like the same thing with the Eagles this past year. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got Josh Sweat, Nolan Smith, Jalen Carter. Like, when you got that depth, it's hard, baby. It's hard. You know what I'm saying?
Bill Williams.
So I definitely agree with that. I mean, without the depth out there to help Trey Hendrickson, yeah, he might put the numbers up, but they ain't gonna have the impact that they expected.
Facts. You know, that's a good thought, man. You keep the players that you know you can rock with.
And that's not no knock against Trey, but they just didn't help him out enough to. I mean, and then whatchamacallit was good. What was his name? The other defensive tackle, but I mean the defensive end opposite of him. But he had a bad year last year. I forgot his name.
Sam Hubbard.
Yeah, Hubbard.
Yep.
Yeah, he ain't had too good of a year last year, so left him out there high and dry. Yeah, man. Let's get into this. These NBA games coming on. I don't know how this is happening though. They got one game on at 7, and then they got one game coming on at 8, and then another game coming on at 9. Like, do I get to pick which game I'm gonna watch? NBA TV on some shit.
Yeah, so they just gonna turn this game off?
Yeah, I don't know what, because I'd rather watch the Rockets and the motherfucking OKC rather than that bullshit that they got coming on after.
Yeah, no, that's horrible. and this is a good game right now. I'm watching this right now as we talk, and they gonna turn this off.
I'm not sure, but I know the next game that they said was supposed to come on. Oh, if it ain't on, then they ain't cutting it off because they said that game was scheduled for 9.
Oh yeah, no, they ain't cutting it off. They rocking through.
Yeah, that was the
I thought it was supposed to be
they
just.
on right now.
I thought it was just supposed to be one game on Monday. They got 2 games. Who the other
Yeah,
team?
I feel
Yeah,
like all
or
the
it
games on right
was
now.
supposed to be Pistons Jazz on
Oh,
NBA TV, which I don't know why they would have had that shit on over the fucking Rockets and the Thunder. But yeah, who y'all taking in this game? Let's get it in, man. Who y'all taking in? OKC versus the Rockets.
OKC. I'm gonna take OKC just because they the best listed out west. I'm going with OKC.
you already know who I'm going with. Even if it was in Houston,
It's,
I'm still going with
yeah, it's tied right now. They in OKC. I'm gonna go with the Rockets, man. I'm gonna go with the Rockets. I'm gonna go against my gang, man. I'm gonna say
him.
Jalen Green and the other bull. Hold on, let me get this right because I don't want to butcher nobody's name, but I really
Sengun.
like Bull. No, not Sangoon, not Sangoon. Uh,
One.
the wing for
Yeah,
for the Rockets.
yeah,
Bull crazy,
yeah,
Bull
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Thomas, something like that.
Yeah.
Thompson, I think. You know what I'm saying? But
One of the twins. One of the twins.
yeah, yeah, he nice, but I don't know if he playing. Yeah, Amen Thompson.
Yeah,
That's my
Eamon
guy.
Thompson. Yeah, yeah.
That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't in the game. He ain't getting the game yet. So I don't know if he playing or not. He usually
No, he not playing.
be
He not playing.
yeah, so I mean, damn. I'm gonna still go with the Rockets.
Oh,
I like Jalen Green and Sengun. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm
you.
still go with the Rockets. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go against my guys, man. I gotta go against my
No,
guys,
I
man. I
don't
gotta
want
have
the
a
Rockets.
little
I
bit.
don't want the Rockets too versus anybody else other than OKC. You know what I mean? It would have been the Rockets versus the Jazz. I don't with Rockets. Yeah.
Come on, you gonna say the Jazz?
Jazz though, we all would have went Rockets.
All right,
Yeah,
Ryan, you
that's
got me,
it
Ryan. All
though.
right, you got me.
That's it though, man. That's the episode. I gotta work late tomorrow, so we're gonna be off tomorrow. We'll be back Wednesday, open mic Wednesday. Y'all know who I want on this Wednesday. I want y'all Tank fans to come on, man, because I want to know what y'all gotta have. What's the next move for y'all, man? You feel what I'm saying? Bring the Tank fans on for open mic Wednesday. We'll see
Yeah, so
y'all
let's look
Wednesday.
for some
Enjoy the
Tank fans.
games.
And guys,
Yep.
if y'all looking to support the machine, y'all gotta hit up the What Up Squad Cash App. It's money sign WADDUP Squad. What Up Squad? Money sign What Up Squad. If y'all looking to support the machine.
About to post it in the comments right now for everybody. Y'all
Hey
might
Miz,
not have
can we put
known
it
what
in
it
our
was.
bio? Can we put it in our bio
Yeah,
what
I'm
it
a
is?
yes sir, yes sir, yes sir. That's my bad. That's my bad. All that gonna be set up though. You feel what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
we
And we'll
working on the show every day, guys. We working on the show every day,
grinding,
every day.
grinding. So, you know what I'm saying? When we get there, we getting these interviews and these superstars, we thank y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Enjoy the games. We be back Wednesday. Have a good night. Squad.
Fuck the command.